All right, Nigel's up. Nigel just recently joined the mastermind after coming here for months and asking many questions and taking action. Woo! He got himself to a position where he could join the mastermind. It's freaking fabulous. Oh. Nigel, you and Muhammad back to back. Look at that. That's awesome because both of you have taken very similar paths in that you've come here and asked a bunch of questions every single week, and you've applied, taken action on what you've learned, and it's propelled you to the point that you could come join the mastermind, which will help you to grow your businesses even faster. So both of you, I'm proud of both of you. Seriously, I've said that to you, Muhammad, but not so much to you, Nigel. And we certainly appreciate you joining the mastermind. We will be there to help you in any way we can. Okay. Newly minted MM status, and it feels great. Thank you for the warm welcome. Truly been awesome so far, and looking forward to posting results soon. We're looking forward to you posting them. That video email, nice. I got my money's worth for this month already. So you must have picked video lead gen system as the bonus or whatever. That's awesome. And just keep in mind, guys, that as part of the prospecting module, we're going to flesh that out a hell of a lot more, and we're going to end up updating that product and then launching that with a proper launch. So I think, Hernan, you might want to get this ready, but I think we still have the pre-sale for video lead gen system available. If it's still available, people can still get in now. When we go to launch it, once it's relaunched with all the new training that's going to be added, it's going to be at least $500. So
yeah, I'm going to actually search for it. And let me confirm that with you, Bradley.
I think it's vlgs.semanticmastery.com, I think. But anyways,
yeah, I want to make sure that it's still open on the back end. Okay, if that makes sense. So,
anyways,
can I just add for a second? We're giving you like tons of notice that we're going to raise the price. We always give you tons of notice that we're going to raise the price. Please don't come back in a month, 2 months, or 3 months, or however long, and say you raised the price. Now I can't buy it at the launch price. The launch price is what it is. The pre-launch price is what it is, and then it goes up to the price where we establish. Why do we do that? Because we want you, people who follow us, people who are members, we want you to have first crack at it at a price where it's comfortable. But it's worth so much more than what we charge that we just can't give it away for free. Sorry. It takes too much time, too much effort. It takes too much work to put all this stuff together, and we can't give it away. It's worth what it's worth. It's going up to where it's going. You're warned that it's happening. I mean, emails are sent out. We do it on Hump Day Hangouts. We do it everywhere. We give people ample notice. Please don't come back and complain that the price has been raised when you already know that the price is going to be raised.
Yep.
I just posted on the event page, so you better you said that's it, while it lasts, because I don't know, somebody could find out and we might close it. So
yeah, that's true. Like I said, we're going to be launching that in April, May, June, I believe. Yeah, I believe we talked about that this week, guys, didn't we? I think we're going to relaunch that in June. So, all right. Anyways, back to Nigel's question, where can I find a document on basic metadata and tag configuration without going too far down the rabbit hole? Basically, I want a clear and easy way to provide some value to prospects that I audit. I had a prospects report come back with metadata and tag issues, and I would have loved to offer some generic DIY info for free, like put this kind of information in here without going all Jeffrey Smith SEO bootcamp on them. Any direction you can provide a solid guide template would be invaluable. All right, so my only concern with that, Nigel, is remember who your audience is, right? So when you're talking to a prospect in a video audit and you are explaining to them something that they could do that could have a positive impact on their digital presence, you want something that's incredibly easy for them to do that doesn't require a ton of explanation. And so I know that's basically what you're asking. How could I have provided some information about metadata and tags that wouldn't confuse them? And that's kind of difficult to do, especially in a video audit. Now, you could try it with, like, if I were to try to create an example for that, I'm sure I could figure out a way to dumb it down quite a bit, but I might do something like talk about how tags are supposed to be, kind of descriptive terms about the topic of the post, and then there's like a hierarchy and stuff. But remember, you don't want to overwhelm them with technical stuff because their eyes will glaze over and it's like you're speaking a foreign language to them, right? And so again, you don't want to get too technical. A lot of the times the kind of advice or suggestion that I will give in an audit will be something very simple, like like, hey, you don't have your name, address, and phone number listed on your website. That's something that is incredibly powerful for helping you to rank in maps. So I would recommend that you put a widget in your site, or have your webmaster put a widget in the footer or in the sidebar that lists your name, address, and phone number. Stuff like that. Something that's very simple, that doesn't take a lot of explanation, but they could easily do, that's going to literally help give them an improvement, right? Like it's going to improve their presence slightly, even if not much. You could give them a tip on, optimizing Yelp or all I'm saying is, like, you could give them a tip on optimizing their GMB listing. Say, hey, I'm looking at your Google My Business listing and it looks like you only have, your logo and nothing else. You might want to add some optimized images. And here's a trick. Name the file names of the images after products and services that you provide. Include local modifiers, your city name, areas that you service, things like that. Very, very easy stuff that they can do. As far as tags and metadata, that's a bit too technical, in my opinion, to try to explain that to a layman or civilian, so to speak. Do you guys have any other suggestions on that?
No, I totally agree with you. If you start talking about title tags and metadata, you're going to have to show SERPs to show the purpose that they serve, and then that might get the talk into, well, am I going to get those kinds of results? Am I going to get those rankings? Am I going to rank for these keywords? And what keywords am I going to? And you don't want the conversation going that way. Then the conversation is going all wrong, because you want the conversation to be all about the leads or the results that you're going to get for the person. I mean, you could do it in a video if the person is technical enough, but that's not a conversation that you want to have with someone that you're just taking on as a client. I mean, if you want to do that, let's say later on as an add-on or whatever, we're going to improve your ad copy, for example. You could say that. You could compare it to classifieds, where you want to stand out from the bunch, and how you can make it stand out. You never want to put the client in a position where they have to kind of try to figure out how they're going to do it, because then it's all over. Their eyes will, like Bradley said, they'll roll into the back of their head. Yep. And they'll start singing show tunes, and you can forget it.
That's it.